On day 2 of her testimony in the ongoing criminal trial of a former House Help's former Sanitation Minister Cecilia Dapaah has told the court she is unable to tell how much each of the accused persons stole from her storage room. The former Sanitation Minister said this when she was cross-examined by lawyers for the second accused person in the ongoing trial, whose name was only given as Sarah. Sarah, at the tail end of today's proceedings, broke down in tears and interjected the court proceedings when Cecilia Dapaah claimed ownership of jewelry boxes, sobbing as well. Now, Sarah says belonging to her. Lateef Idrisu was in court for us and joins us with details. Lateef, this is quite curious. Why was the former minister unable to tell the total amount that was stolen or was taken from her storage room?
Separately from 210,000 United States dollars, some 300,000 euros, and some 350,000 Ghana cedis were stolen by these house helps, allegedly by this former Minister of Sanitation. That these were the amounts that have been stolen from her storage room. She has told that to the court. What she is unable to tell the court, at least from today's proceedings, is how much each of the house helps stole from her storage room. When she was confronted by a lawyer for the second accused person, she was unable to apportion a quantum of monies to each of the 7 accused persons who are standing trial at the High Court. All she told the court in this regard was that, well, the monies were stolen over time, and so we do not know who stole how much. And I'm quoting her, we do not know who stole what. She is unable to tell, but she knows that at least some 350,000 Ghana cedis stolen, some $250,000 stolen, separately some 200,000 United States dollars stolen, separately some 300,000 euros stolen separately, and the jewelry running into tens and thousands of Ghana cedis. We are talking about diamond, gold, jewelry. So for that, she's able to tell, but she's unable to explain to the court how much each of the individuals stole from her safe.
Lateef, that's some money you're mentioning over there. But tell us, what really got the second accused person emotional to the extent that she confronted the former minister in open court?
Oh, yeah. So it was getting to the tail end of the proceedings today. And then there was a disclosure made by Madam Cecilia Dapaah when this case started at the police station. Today, the lawyer for the second accused person sought to use that in court. In fact, when he tried it, the state prosecutor intervened, and then he did the proper thing by tendering that into evidence through Madam Cecilia Dapaah. It was after that when he asked Madam Cecilia Dapaah about what she could tell from the paper she was holding. She said, these are jewelry boxes. And the lawyer for the second accused person asked her whether the jewelry boxes in picture belong to her or someone else. Madam Cecilia Dapaah told the court that those were her personal jewelry boxes. At that point, we heard some noises from where the accused persons were seated. Then we noticed the second accused person stood up in open court, sobbing and making a case directly to the face of the former sanitation minister that these jewelry boxes she claimed belongs to her is untrue, and that she bought those jewelry boxes by herself at Abelinkpe. And we know Abelinkpe is where the former sanitation minister lives. So now there is a contentious jewelry boxes here in court regarding this criminal trial. The case is back in court on the 24th of this month, and I'm sure that lawyer for the second accused person is going to go deep on this particular subject, because now if the second accused person is able to make the case that in fact the jewelry boxes belong to her and not the former minister of sanitation, the credibility of the former minister is now going to be questioned, and that could affect her case going forward. MFA.
Thank you so much, Lateef, for bringing up. Quickly, are you able to give us a wrap on what happened yesterday, just a few seconds, in court?
Okay, so yesterday was the first day Madam Cecilia Dapaah mounted the witness box to give evidence, where she, in her witness statements or evidence in chief, she made some declaration for the first time that in fact the house helps stole from her on separate occasions 200,000 United States dollars, 210,000 United States dollars, 300,000 euros, and then some 350,000 Ghana cedis, all of which were stolen separately on separate occasions, and reason why she's unable to tell the court today how much each of the accused persons actually stole from her.
Right. Lateef, thank you so much for bringing us that story from court. Now, away.